Malam Tukur, representative of the Katsina Kankia Zonal Coordinator, Alhaji Ahmed Abubakar, former Zonal Coordinator, Katsina Zone, my colleagues in the KITI, the participants, the teachers that accompanied them, the spectators, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is very important to brief you on what transpired throughout this important event. As you see us here, we are not starting here. We started somewhere and it is ending here. So we need to brief you a little on what transpired. In the first place, there was an invitation extended to all the public and community schools within Katsina State. Upon reception of that invitation, the schools made their own internet selection and presented their candidates at zonal level. We have 12 zones. Each of the zones presented participants from schools and they contested. So at the end of, and that zonal level competition took place simultaneously on the same day across all the 12 zekas. So on that day, there were two competitions at the same time. First round and second round. The first round was a written examination, questions drawn from a novel, and the students got the novel prior to the exams day. So they had enough time, they went through, they read, and they were tested on it. That was the first round. Then, first three candidates emerged, and they were presented with cash prize. Those that attended, the students can attest to that. We gave them a cash prize, the first, the second, and the third. Then on the same day, we went on a break, and after the break, the second round continued. The second round was an essay writing. They were given a topic, and apart from that, there are about 6 candidates, which we call candidates that emerged victorious in the second aspect. Remember, I told you that we computed the two exams, the first and the second round. Then during the second round, the first 6 best scoring candidates were shortlisted, and we invited them here for a prize. So we are having, apart from this 12 set of participants, we are having different 6 that emerge victorious in the. So it could be very possible that a candidate is representing the zone and at the same time is here, also emerge, or he is one of the best 6 in the essay competition. Now, at the end of the day, before we finally get the emerged victorious candidates, there is also going to be consolation prizes to be given to the candidates. This consolation is to give all the participants a kind of encouragement. So whether you have emerged victorious in this or you have not, there's a consolation of 20,000 for each and every participant here. So it is very important at this juncture to tell you that whatever you see here, from the grassroots to this level, the financial implication of all this is solely sponsored by this gentleman you are seeing, the barrister. He is the sole sponsor of this program. He is sponsoring this program for the 5th time, as has been numerously stated by our MC. We are organizing this for the 5th time. He sponsors and he engaged our services. We are organizers, the KITI, Katsina Innovative Thinkers Initiative. He engaged our services, and we have been trying our best. We have never failed, and that is why he kept engaging us. This is the fifth time he is engaging us to perform this task. And it is also important to tell you that a good number of participants were involved. About 1,211 candidates participated in this program from the start to this level. 1,211 candidates. Yes. And it is also of great importance to note that apart from organizing this event, we have made it a duty upon ourselves to go around schools to sensitize students on the importance of what? Taking art as a career, as a chosen career, because sometimes you find students after placement exams in schools, they'll be trooping to the school authority that I don't want art class, I want science. Maybe because they always see themselves as inferior. Whenever you present yourself as an art student, sometimes there is this wrong notion from the public that these are the what? The either lazy or so somehow different names given to them. So we go on sensitization visit. We will ensure that every art students will have a sense of that you feel that he is equally important. We will tell them that being an art student is not a sign of laziness, but a chosen career, because we will try to show them that on the principle of do what you think you can do best. It's not just that being a science student, after going there and you perform woefully. So the best thing is to engage on what you can do best. And it is also important at this juncture to tell you that since from the beginning of this important event, we have inspired a lot of students, a good number of students from different schools have gained admission and are presently undertaking programs related to law or allied course in different universities across. In fact, more than 20 candidates, more than 20 students that participated previously in this program are presently undergoing a degree program in law in different parts of this country. This is something we should always be proud of. Thank you very much for giving you this brief overview. I know by now each and everyone here present with us will have a clear picture of what is happening, what has happened, and what is about to happen now. I thank you very much for coming, for honoring our invitation, and I wish all of us a successful delivery and get back home when the program finishes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Chairman, Board of Trustees, KITI, Malam Murtala Musa, PhD in biyu da Allah mu taba mashi kan irin wannan namijin kokari da yayi ya ba mu wannan overview din yadda wannan program din started and the present situation that we are in now. This is a very great achievement and this is a very great effort by all persons involved in this particular debate. Thank you very much once again for your patience and your time to be here with us, all of us. Thank you. The next thing on the agenda is going to be the debate program proper. That is what we are here in for today, inshallah. With the kind permission of the organizers of this program and sponsors, I'm now handing over the microphone to the panel of judges so that the program will continue. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. The chairman, please permit me to stand on the already existing protocols. Today, God's willing, we are going to start with this program. I'm going to use this opportunity to welcome all of us here. The fifth debate.
The chairman or the chief judge of this particular debate, please pardon me. We skip one item on the agenda. Please, I beg your pardon, all of you. We need to declare the debate open with the kind permission of the organizers of this event. I'm now inviting the representative of Zika coordinator from Kankia, Alhaji Rabiu Aliu, AD Quality, to declare the debate open. Please, may you all join to welcome him with a very big sound of applause, please. Sir, over to you.
In the name of Allah, peace and blessing be upon Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I declare this competition open. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much. The debate is now being declared by the representative of Donald Coordinator Kankia in person of Rabiu Aliyu, who is also the AD Quality Assurance of the zone. Sir, we really appreciate you most sincerely. Thank you very much for progressing this debate. Now over to the Chief Judge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I say welcome to this debating competition, the 5th round. Today, our topic for the debate is the future of cryptocurrency. Should government regulate or restrict it? The topic, as we can see it, is very critical and very relevant to today's economic or digital world that we are having today. On one side, as we can see on the podium, we are having two sides. We have one, the supporting side, and the other one is the opposing side. One of the sides, they argue that the currency should be or should remain free. That is, cryptocurrency should have a free reign, decentralized, independent from government control. The other side, they say those who believe that government regulation is necessary for the safety and stability of the national security. As judges, we are here to ensure fairness, objectivity, and professionalism in our judgment. We will also assess the debaters based on the content, the coherence, evidence, commitment, and time management. We also at this juncture encourage all the participants to remain respectful, confident, and articulate. Let the debate be rich, enlightening, and intellectual stimulating. As we can see, we are having two sides. At the end of the day, we are going to see who is going to bring out this debate. Listen. And finally, the topic is very, very educating, captivating, and timely. We wish you safe and good delivery. Thank you so much. I'm going to. The time for the debaters is each participant is expected to spend only 5 minutes. You are having only 5 minutes. Please, do you hear me? You have only 5 minutes. Immediately, we are having the bell here. When you hear the bell is being rung, please, you are expected to stop. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, what's it going? Okay.
That's very good. As we all heard what the Chief Judge said based on the regulation of the debate. Now, the debate proper commence. Permit me now to call the presence of Kalisa Salisu Sanda from Daura Zone.
Please, I'm sorry, I said 5 minutes. It's 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes. Please take this correction. It's my mistake. Okay.
Kalisa Salisu Sanda from Daura Zone. Kalisa.
As the popular adage goes, when fortune knocks upon the door, to use it in this context, that would mean the world is continually witnessing innovative technology. Let us embrace it with both hands. Mr. Chairman, sir, Infashe panel of educators, accurate timekeeper, chief moderators, distinguished audience, other invited guests, good day to you all. My name is Kausar Salis Sanda from Community Girls Secondary School, Adwa, representing the Daura Educational Zone. I stand here to support the motion on the topic which says the future of cryptocurrencies. Should government regulate it or restrict it? Mr. Chairman, in an attempt to understand why should government accept and regulate cryptocurrency usage, I think it is of paramount importance to know what cryptocurrencies are all about. According to Cambridge Dictionary, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency produced by public network that uses cryptography to make sure payments are sent and received safely without any third-party intervention. Mr. Chairman, the world is becoming a global village because of the virtual interactions that make fathers people very close, and it is the technologies that made it possible. So if people's educational, financial, as well as social interactions cannot be contained within a single border, I think the topic of cryptocurrency regulation is important. Ladies and gentlemen, let us explore the several benefits associated with cryptocurrency regulation and why we should do so in its early period. Point number 1, protecting national sovereignty and monetary control. Yes, unregulated cryptocurrency market can threaten government financial system, especially during economic crisis. But regulating it can help maintain a balance by ensuring that digital assets complement rather than conflicting the national economic strategies. Point number 2, financial stability. Government supervision can help to maintain financial stability by preventing the scenario where massive crash in crypto market enforce systemic risk and negatively impacting the economy. Point number 3, it is true that cryptocurrencies have been linked to terrorism, financing, and illicit activities. Fortunately, this point is simply pushing the government to the corner of necessity to regulate cryptocurrency usage through Know Your Customer or KYC policy, ensuring that no transaction can bypass the apprehending of our security agencies. In addition, Mr. Chairman, many other benefits such as consumer and investor protection, protection against money laundering, tax compliance, revenue generation, encouragement for technological innovations across our national boundaries are byproduct of cryptocurrency regulation. However, those who speak against government regulation of cryptocurrencies may try to lead you astray from this very truth by saying, bees that have honey in their mouth have stings in their tail. To mean that this technological breakthrough of cryptocurrencies also have some side effects, such as volatility rate, cybersecurity risks, tax evasion, and cross-border security challenges. But if you truly understand the nature of blockchain technology, it will be easier to submit to the fact that government regulation is the only answer to the aforementioned side effects. And let me be clear, Mr. Chairman, I am not saying that cryptocurrencies have completely no disadvantages, but my point is that those few disadvantages cannot outweigh the uncountable benefit. To put it simply, we cannot stop withdrawing honey from the bee, despite its stinging tail. Bee farmers too have regulatory framework, and this is what many of the leading nations around the globe are already doing. Mr. Chairman, most of the well-developed countries like United States of America, United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, France, Brazil, Australia, Singapore, South Korea, India, Spain, El Salvador, Central African Republic, and many others have enforced regulatory framework on cryptocurrency transactions. And these, Mr. Chairman, are the leading nations around the world. Undoubtedly, welcoming new innovations, early adoption of new technology, and taking measures to control its impact on the social, political, and the economic sphere of life are the key factors that help them reach that position. Ladies and gentlemen, opportunity have already knocked our door. Either to welcome it or turn it down. The choice is ours. Thank you.
That's a beautiful submission from Kausar Salisu Sanda from Daura, who supported the topic. Now permit me now to call the next speaker from Rimi Zone, in person of Bishir Abdullahi, who is here to oppose the motion.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of judges, honorable timekeeper, moderators, my co-debaters, invited guests, my teachers, all protocol duly observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good day. My name is Bishir Abdullahi. I am from Government Senior Secondary School, Dandagoro. I am strongly stand here before you in support of the saying that government should restrict cryptocurrency. It is important to note that cryptocurrency looks attractive, but the truth is it is dangerous. The government should not regulate it, it should restrict it. My argument is simple. Restriction protect people and the nation. Firstly, cryptocurrencies create significant security risks for individuals and the financial system, which justifies government restrictions because crypto transactions are irreversible and wallet can be hacked or exploited through scams. Ordinary users face high level of insecurity. Billions of dollars are lost yearly due to exchange hack, phishing attack, and the technical errors. Without strong restriction, such as limiting public access or controlling which platforms can operate, government cannot protect citizens from these threats. Restricting crypto reduces exposure to these vulnerabilities and prevent large-scale financial losses. Secondly, cryptocurrency is unstable. Its value rises today and falls tomorrow. Ordinary citizens can lose all their money in just a few seconds. Thirdly, it is a tool for criminals, fraudsters, money launderers, and the terrorists use it because it is hard to trace. Can the government truly regulate something that is borderless and controlled by nobody? No. Fourthly, if you allow cryptocurrency to spread, it will weaken our national currency like the naira and damage the economy. Restriction is the safest way to protect citizens and the country. My opponents have said we should regulate cryptocurrency, but how do you regulate something that is global and uncontrolled? It is like trying to catch air with your hand. Impossible. She had also said banning will push people on the ground, but strong restriction and the awareness can reduce its use and keep people safe. Better to protect the many than to allow the few to gamble and lose. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency is like fire. Yes, it gives light, but it also burns houses while left unchecked. Regulation cannot fully control it, but restriction can prevent the danger for the safety of our people and the stability of our people and the stability of our economy. Regulation cannot fully control cryptocurrency. The government must restrict cryptocurrency. Safety comes first. That is why I strongly say restrict to protect. Looking at the above reasons, that can justify cryptocurrency should be restricted. Thank you all for listening to me. My name is Bishir Abdullahi. Once meet again.
That is indeed another beautiful submission from Bishir. Now, permit me now to call the next speaker from Katsina zone in person of Fatimatu Kabir Mahmuda, who is here to support the motion again.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, sir, impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, my co-debaters, my fellow students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good day to you all. My name is Fatimatu Kabir Mahmuda, a student of Katsina College, Katsina, representing Katsina Zone. I stand before you today, armed with facts and driving by conviction, to argue that regulation is essential for cryptocurrency growth and stability. Firstly, let's define the battlefield. Cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security. Regulation refers to government oversight and controls, setting rules and standards to ensure stability and security. On the other hand, restrictions means limiting or banning cryptocurrencies. By understanding distance, we can navigate the complex landscape of cryptocurrencies with clarity. Moreover, regulation can provide stability to the cryptocurrency market, protecting investors from scams and market volatility. The lack of regulation has already proven disastrous, as seen in the collapse of FTX, a major cryptocurrency exchange that lets investors reeling. Government regulation will shield people from such heavy losses and promote a safer investment environment. As the saying goes, an ounce of prevention is not a fount of cure. By regulating cryptocurrencies, we can prevent financial disasters and promote a culture of transparency and accountability. In addition, another important reason for regulation is to stop cryptocurrency from being used for bad things or illegal activities like money laundering and terrorist finances. Cryptocurrencies can be used anonymously, which makes it hard to track by government. But with regulation, government will can make sure that cryptocurrency transactions and transparency are safe. This way, we can prevent bad people from using cryptocurrencies for their own gain. Moreover, around 75 countries regulated cryptocurrencies. Some countries were already introducing their own official digital currencies, like China's Ethereum. This approach is safe because the government controls it. If every country adopts similar approach, people will more likely engage in cryptocurrencies without fear. By regulating their own cryptocurrencies, the government have control over their financial system, reduce the risk of illicit activities, and promote a financial inclusion. However, my opponents may argue that regulation will suffer innovation. But I say, can we truly innovate in a wild west of unregulated market? I think not. Regulation can be designed to balance innovation with investor protection. Regulation can foster innovation by providing clarity and certainty for businesses and investors. A survey by the World Economic Forum found that 75% of respondents believe regulatory clarity is essential for blockchain adoption. Regulation can create a conducive environment for innovation to thrive, enabling cryptocurrencies to use its full potential. Moreover, regulation can have a positive economic impact. A report by Deloitte estimates that clear regulation can increase investment in the cryptocurrency market, leading to economic growth. Regulated cryptocurrencies can provide a more stable financial value which can benefit both consumers and businesses. As we can see, regulation is not a zero-sum game. It is a win-win situation for all stakeholders. In addition, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, report that regulatory framework can help mitigate the risks associated with cryptocurrencies while allowing for growth and innovation. In conclusion, while there are both valid arguments on both sides, but regulation seems like a more balanced approach. Regulation provides stability, protects consumers, prevents illicit activities, all while allowing for growth and innovation. Regulation is the anchor that will hold the ship of cryptocurrency steady amid stagnant water. On the other hand, restriction can drive their use underground, making it difficult for government to monitor and control. Regulation will help protect. Let's support a future where cryptocurrency can derive under government of assets like a tree growing strong and tall with nourishing root. Thank you.
That's indeed another nice submission from Katsina zone. The next is now Funtua zone. Permit me now to call the presence of Salma S. Dauda from FGGC Bakori to oppose the motion. You are very much welcome.
To begin with, cryptocurrencies can be defined as a digital or virtual currencies. They use cryptography for security and operate independently of a central bank. But before I proceed, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due. Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, and my co-debaters, good day to you all. I am Salma S. Dauda from the prestigious Queen's College of the North, FGGC Bakori, and I stand here today to argue against the motion that government should regulate or restrict cryptocurrencies. Before I proceed, I would like to give on. Before I proceed, as we explore this topic, let's consider the benefit of allowing cryptocurrencies to flourish without excessive government intervention. Why government should not regulate or restrict cryptocurrency? 1. Decentralization promotes freedom. What do I mean by this? Cryptocurrencies' decentralized nature enable individuals to transact without intermediaries or censorship. 2. Financial inclusion. Cryptocurrencies offer access to financial services for the unbanked and underbanked populations. the World Bank has estimated that 1.7 billion people can gain access in this world. 3. Innovation and growth. 3. Innovation and growth. Overregulation can stifle innovation, hindering the growth of this emerging technology and its potential benefits. 4. Security and transparency. Blockchain technology has provided a secure and transparent way of reducing corruption and fraud. 5. Job creation. Cryptocurrencies have offered jobs worldwide, just like El Salvador's crypto adoption, which has boosted its economy and attracted it to investment and tourism. Here are examples of successful people who made it in life through crypto trading. 1. We have Ahmed XM, one of Nigeria's biggest crypto traders. He recently just bought a G-Wagon worth 650 million naira, all thanks to crypto. 2. We have Ifeanyi Eze, Nigeria's richest crypto trader. He is known for helping young people achieve financial access through crypto education. 3. Gaius Chibueze, also known as the Bitcoin Chief. He is a UK-based Nigerian who founded the ABIT network and Tatcoin. He is known as a frequent speaker on Bitcoin. And runs a popular crypto educational channel. 4. We have Chris Ani. He is known as he is a well-known educator and a trader who owns a crypto hub platform helping young traders offering mentorship and courses. In conclusion, these men are cited in Nigerian crypto circles. For their trading success, educational initiatives and influence on the local community. So, Mr. Chairman, sir, with all I've said, I hope I was able to convince you and not confuse you that cryptocurrency should not be restricted or regulated, but rather it should be allowed to flourish with its potential benefits. With this, I take a bow. Thank you.
Indeed, this is another beautiful submission from Fontua Zone. The next is now Faskari Zone. Permit me now to call the presence of Hawau Bishir from Community Day Secondary School, Ankara. He is here to support the motion.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, honorable judges, respected chairperson, worthy opponent, and fellow debaters. Our esteemed audience, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. I am Hawa Bishir, a student of the prestigious Community Day Secondary School, Ankara. It is with great delight and immense pleasure that I stand before this wonderful and momentum gathering to argue in the favor of motion that says the future of cryptocurrency, should government regulate or restrict it? Firstly, it is of paramount and significant importance to start by explaining the concept of cryptocurrency for a good understanding of the topic. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized. Cryptocurrency uses blockchain technology, a public ledger that records all transactions made with a particular cryptocurrency. My reasons why I support the regulation of cryptocurrency rather than restrictions are as follows. 1. Innovation and security. Regulation provides a framework for innovation while ensuring security and stability in the financial system. Nigeria Security and Exchange Commission, SAC, has released new digital asset rules to achieve this balance. 2. Clear guidelines. Regulation provides a clear guidelines for cryptocurrency service providers, including exchanges, wallets, and custodians. In Nigeria, virtual asset service providers, VASPS, must apply for SEC license and comply with anti-money laundering and know your customer obligation, KYC. 3. Taxation. Cryptocurrencies enables government to tax cryptocurrency transactions, generating revenue, promoting accountability. Nigeria's Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, has proposed a comprehensive law to regulate cryptocurrency taxation with tax rates including A. Capital gain tax. 10% on profit from selling and swapping cryptocurrencies. B, income tax, 7 to 24% for individuals and 30% for companies on income from mining, staking, and other crypto-related activities. C, value-added tax, 7.5% on platform fees charged by crypto exchanges. 4, consumer protection. Regulation protects consumers from fraudulent activities and ensures that cryptocurrency service providers operate transparently. 5, investor protection. Cryptocurrencies are known for their volatility and potential for scams and fraud. According to Britannica, regulation can help protect investors from these risks by establishing clear rules and standards for exchanges and other crypto-related activities. However, the future of cryptocurrency regulation is a complex issue with varying perspectives. Some argue for regulation are to enhance investor protection, deter illicit activities, and foster mainstream adoptions, while others advocate for a lighter touch to encourage innovation and avoid stifling the nascent technology. Ultimately, a balanced approach that combines regulatory oversight with space for innovation is likely the most promising path forward. In a nutshell, urban regulation can stifle innovation and limit the potential benefit of cryptocurrencies. A balanced approach is necessary to promote growth while maximizing risks. Finally, Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of adjudicators, the impartial moderators, my fellow debaters, students, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that you will all comply and concede with the reasons I had so far said. Thanks.
That is another wonderful presentation. The next now is AMR-SAN. Permit me now to call the presence of Zainab Bala from Abajai Memorial Community Girls College, Dusama, to support the motion again.
Mr. Chairman, sir, distinguished moderator, respected judges, my opponents, ladies and gentlemen, good day. I am Zainab Bala from Abajai Memorial Community Girls College, Dusama, representing AMR-SAN Quality Assurance. Here this lobbying hours confidently, strongly, emotionally, physically, intellectually to say yes. The future of cryptocurrency should be regulated by government, not strict it. Simply put, this debate is not about destroying crypto, but about shaping its future. As the Hausa proverb says, Rana dubuta barao, Rana de chita mikaya. 1,000 days belong to the sea, but one day belongs to the owner. If we do not regulate crypto, one day the economy will fail heavily. Government regulation is the compass that will guide digital safely into the future, instead of leaving it lost in the dark perils of fraud and financial crime. Before then, let me highlight the definition of some key terms of this argument. Government, cryptocurrency, regulation and restriction. Government is a group of people who are given the authority and power to guide people. Cryptocurrency, a digital form of money that operate on blockchain technology, enabling peer-to-peer transaction without traditional banks. Examples include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and Binance Coin. Regulation, the rules and oversight set by government bodies such as the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to ensure order, safety, and accountability. Restriction, severe control may include that outright bans or criminalization of cryptocurrency transactions. The following point of mine are protection of citizens from fraud. Without regulation, cryptocurrencies becomes a playground for fraudsters. Nigerians remember how Ponzi schemes like MMM and fake crypto coins swallowed millions. Even in Katsina State, students and youth were victims of online investment fraud. Regulation acts as a fence around the farm. It protects the harvest. To address this, the Investment and Securities Act, ISA 2025, declared digital assets as securities, giving the SEC the power and license exchanges impose KYC and impose up to 20 years imprisonment for fraudsters. Secondly, prevention of financial crime. Without oversight, cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Monero can become tools for money laundering, terrorism, financing, and tax evasion. As the International Bar Association 2023 observed, the Civilian Virtual Asset Service Providers, VASP, guidelines now require only licensed crypto payments to open accounts with banks. This shines sunlight into the dark perils of anonymous transactions, making it harder for criminals to hide. Sadly, stability of the economy. The widespread use of USDT Tether in Nigeria shows how citizens already bypass Naira to seek stability, while it helps individuals. Unregulated smart systems can weaken our national currency. Nigeria Senate in June 2025 warned that failure to regulate could cost nations billions in capital plight and loss of investor confidence. According to the Punch newspaper, June 2025, lawmakers endorsed regulation as the only way to protect our fragile economy from digital shocks. Additionally, international best practice, the world is moving toward regulation. USA, Japan, and EU already have frameworks. Nigeria cannot afford to be left behind. The recent Binance saga proves this in February 2025. Nigeria sued Binance at $1.5 billion in Alex damages and tax evasion, while detaining some executives. My respected audience, permit me to throw the important question to my co-debaters. To my opponents, if unregulated innovation is so good, why did southern Nigeria lose millions to the MMM crypto Ponzi schemes? Should we encourage a jungle market? Secondly, if big nations can regulate crypto, why should Nigeria pull its arm and risk collapse? In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the choice before us is simple: regulation or destruction. To restrict crypto is to bury innovation alive. To leave it unregulated is to invite chaos. But to regulate it is to create trust, stability, and progress. Also, as the Holy Quran says in Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 29, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل إلا أن تكون تجارة عن تراض منكم ولا تقتلوا أنفسكم إن الله كان بكم رحيما. One, do not consume one another's wealth unjustly, but only in lawful business by mutual consent. Also, as the Bible says, chapter 14, verse 40, let all things be done decently and in order. Likewise, rules exist so that we may transact with fairness. Thank you.
This is indeed another wonderful presentation. Now, we are now moving to the next zone, that is Baure zone. Permit me now to call the presence of Al-Amin Jamil from Ubayu Community Secondary School, Zango, to come and support the motion too.
Mr. Chairman, sir, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. Good day to you all. My name is Alamin Jamilu from Ubai Community Secondary School, Zango. I am here to support the motion, the future of cryptocurrency. Shall government restrict it or regulate it? First of all, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and operates on decentralized network based on blockchain technology. Types of cryptocurrency. Number 1, Bitcoin, BTC, best and most popular cryptocurrency. Number 2, altcoins, alternatives to Bitcoins. Number 3, stable coins, best to fiat currencies for stability. Example, USDT and USDC. Number 4, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Government worldwide are shifting from a Wild West technology to Government worldwide are shifting from a Wild West vibe to strict oversight. The International Organization of Securities Commission, IOSCO, has issued 18 core recommendations and the World Economic Digital Forums, DAR, initiative is mapping out a global approach. In European Union, the market in crypto asset regulation, MSA, became law in May 2023 and will fully apply by December 2024. It creates 3 asset classes: ARTS, EMTS, and utility tokens, issuers and wallets to get a license. Publish detailed white papers and meet environmental disclosure standards. In United States, the SEC is tightening enforcement, treating many tokens as securities under the Huawei test. Recent bills like the FIT for the 21st Century Act aim to clarify security by its commodity status, but legislation is stalled at federal level. Asia, Japan recognized crypto as legal property and has taught AML rules for exchanges. South Korea passed the Virtual Asset User Protection Act 2023, imposing strict penalties for market abuse and requiring licensing. China maintains a blanket ban on trading and mining. India is debating a crypto asset regulation bill. that will enable an official digital currency while tightening private crypto rules. United Kingdom, UK, the FCA mandates authorization for any firm offering crypto services to UK consumers The government is rolling out a first regime. The government is rolling out a first regime for stable coins and other crypto activities, with legislation expected in 2024. Brazil, the central bank now supervises crypto assets, enforces anti-scandal measures, and is considering tighter rules after such in stable coin usage. Regulation is accelerating, aiming to protect investors, curb illicit activity, and to foster institutional adoption, while still trying not to shock innovation. The trend is toward clearer licensing, stricter AML, and cross-border coordination. Secondly, government regulation is necessary for cryptocurrency to evolve responsibly, protect stakeholders, and integrate safely in the global financial system. My Chairman, the following are points of mine that government should regulate cryptocurrency instead of restricting it. Number 1, consumer and investor protection. Number 2, financial stability. Number 3, illicit activity prevention. Number 4, institutional adoption. And number 5, consumer education and fair market practice. Number 1, consumer and investor protection. Crypto market are retail scams, hacks, and volatile assets. Regulation ensures transparency like KYC and AMR.
That is indeed another beautiful submission from Aure.
Assalamu alaikum. Members of the high table, all the invited guests, the participants, Assalamu alaikum once again. I'm here to use this opportunity to announce the presence of Malam Abdul Hadi Muazu, who is the CEO Staff Matters Zika Katsina, representing Katsina Zonal Quality Assurance. Alhaji Abdul Hadi, you are highly welcome to this very important debate program. Thank you. The program continues. Thank you.
As we can see, the debate is moving in the right direction. For the supporting side, as we can see,
before the continuation of the program, I would like to also announce another important dignitary who is here with us in person of Alhaji Lawal Bako, who is the AD Sport Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. Sir, you are highly welcome. Thank you.
Okay. As we await the coming of our commissioner, we are going to continue with the program. The next one? Okay, what is it?
Okay. All right. With a little intermination, we are now going to continue with the next zone, that is Money Zone. Permit me now to call the presence of Aisha Tasiu Idris from LCSSS Bindawa.
Mr. Chairman, sir, honorable panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, respected teachers here present, my fellow mod betters, my esteemed audience, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good day. I'm Aisha Tasiu Idris from Liwa Rahman Community Senior Secondary School, Binda. It is my pleasure to stand here before you today with full conviction to argue against the motion
that says the future of cryptocurrencies should be regulated or restricted by the government. Before I proceed, I would like to define the word that bounds the argument, that is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual money that uses cryptography advanced coding techniques to secure transactions, control the creation of new units, and verify the transfer of assets. Unlike normal money issued by government and controlled by banks, cryptocurrency is decentralized. It operates on a technology called blockchain, which is a public digital ledger that records all transactions transparently and squarely. Sir, with due respect, I strongly disagree with this motion and will present my point to prove why it should not stand. Firstly, freedom and innovation. Cryptocurrency was created to give people financial freedom, independence, and a borderless market of exchange. Government regulation or restriction would destroy this very foundation, just as the internet flourished because it was not restricted in its early years. Cryptocurrency too needs freedom to grow, innovate, and transform the global economy. Secondly, Mr. Chairman, government control and corruption. Let us remember that government are not free from corruption, inefficiency, and misuse of power. If they are allowed to regulate or restrict cryptocurrencies, they may manipulate policies for political and selfish interests. Taking away the financial independence of citizens, it is designed to protect people from such centralized authority. Thirdly, Mr. Chairman, global competition. If one government emphasizes strict regulation or restriction, innovation will simply move to the countries that allow freedom. That will cause loss of investment opportunities, jobs, and technological advancement in such nations that choose to restrict it. The future is digital, and the countries that oppose it will be left behind. Firstly, economic empowerment. Millions of people around the world, especially in developing countries, as a means of survival, sending and receiving money faster and cheaper than traditional banks. Restricting or heavily regulating it would only deny people these opportunities, defend financial exclusion, and put power back into the hands of a few centralized institutions. In conclusion, regulating or restricting cryptocurrency is not the solution. Instead, we should embrace it as a tool for innovation, financial freedom, and economic growth. Any attempt to regulate or restrict it will only limit its potential and keep us trapped in outdated financial system. With that peace point of mind, I hope I have convinced Mr. Chairman and panel of judges that regulating or restricting cryptocurrency is not the solution, rather embracing it. Thank you.
That's very good. We just have to allow the atmosphere to calm down. I believe you are taking the submission well. The next now is Safana Zone. Let me call the presence of Aisha to Suleiman Hassan from Community Day Secondary School, Safana, to come and oppose the motion.
The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Before I go deeper, however, it is absolutely to give honor to whom honor is due. Mr. Chairman, sir, Chief Judge, other judges, the moderator, accurate timekeeper, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. I am Aisha Suleiman Hassan by name, coming from Community Day Secondary School, Safana. I stand here in front of you to represent Safana Zone, and also I stand here in front of you confidently, strongly to afford the motion, which says the future of cryptocurrencies, should government regulate it or restrict it? Mr. Chairman, sir, the future of cryptocurrency should not be restricted or regulated by government because of my reasons. But before I go deeper into the argument, permit me to define the key terms. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning it is not controlled or directed by government. Examples of cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, tokens, that is digital assets. Restrict, this means to regulate, to limit or control something, often by enforcing laws or boundaries, such as restricting access to website or information. Regulate, to regulate something means to direct or control it according to a set of rules, laws or boundaries. For example, to regulate banking and financial markets. Now back to the topic of our argument. The future of cryptocurrency, should government restrict it or regulate it? Mr. Chairman, sir, as I said before, the future of cryptocurrency should not be restricted or regulated by government because of my following reasonable and fantastic points. Firstly, economic empowerment. Cryptocurrency can provide unbanked and underbanked population access to financial services and promoting economic empowerment. Crypto industry can also stimulate job creation across various sectors, including technology and finance. Secondly, innovation and technological advancement. Allowing cryptocurrency to operate freely encourages innovation in fintech and blockchain technology, which can further attract foreign investment and tech talent. Countries like Singapore and Switzerland are examples of jurisdictions that have embraced cryptocurrency to boost their economies. Thirdly, curbing corruption and enhancing transparency. Blockchain technology, which underpins cryptocurrency, offers a transparent and immutable record of transactions, which can combat corruption and promote accountability. By decentralizing financial system, cryptocurrency reduces the potential for government corruption and manipulation of national currencies. Another reason, educational opportunities. A non-restrictive environment can enable educational initiatives, fostering a non-restrictive environment can enable educational opportunities on cryptocurrency, fostering a more informed population that can participate in the digital economy. Organizations like African FinTech Networks are organizing workshops and training on blockchain technology. Which can fostering a knowledgeable ecosystem that can thrive without heavy restrictions. Moreover, regulatory concern and bureaucratic challenges. Tight regulation could stifle innovation, push crypto activities underground, and empower unregulated markets, deterring legitimate business and startups from entering the market. Take, for example, countries that have imposed strict regulations. In conclusion, Mr. Chairman, sir, cryptocurrency need not to be restricted or regulated because in a rapidly changing financial landscape, it will. Thank you all for listening. Goodbye.
This is to announce the arrival and presence of the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Honorable Yusuf Suleiman Jibia. Da Allah mu taba mashi. Honorable Commissioner, you are highly welcome to this very important debate competition organized by KITI Katsina State. Honorable Commissioner, ya so ya zo tun ɗazu saboda tight official engagement, one meeting and another meeting. That is what has held him from coming to grace these debates as already scheduled. But we really appreciate your presence, Honorable Commissioner. You are highly welcome. Before your arrival, Honorable Commissioner, sir, a lot of debating has been taken by the school that participated from the 12th zonal quality assurance, and the topic of discussion is cryptocurrency. Should the government regulate or restrict it? A lot of debate has been taken place, and now I think we are almost to round the debate, but your presence will witness one or two debates. To Alhamdulillah. It's now back to the judges for the continuation of the debate proper. With the arrival of the Honorable Commissioner, we are now going to continue with your kind permission, Honorable Commissioner. Thank you. Over to the judges. Over to you, judges, for the continuation. Thank you.
That was very good. Well done, the NC. The team of the impartial judges here will now hand over the microphone to the next judge to now call the last but not the least from the zone to this contemporary topic. My colleague.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is indeed a wonderful presentation from Sapana Zone. Please permit me to call our last presenter from Kankia Zone in person of Khadija Al-Mustafa Hassan, who is going to support me.
Crypto, which literally means hidden or secret, and the currency refers to an item used to facilitate transactions, precisely according to Wikipedia. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency designed to work through a computer network that is not reliant on any central authority, such as a government or bank, to maintain it. Considering the evil and manipulative tendency of man when not under any legal jurisdiction, cryptocurrencies, as they are not under any authority to uphold, it should be restricted by the government. But before I go further to clarify on that, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due by acknowledging the presence of the chairman of the occasion, panel of impartial judges, accurate timekeeper, my fellow debaters, all invited guests, audience, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and assalamu alaikum to you all. My name is Khadija Al-Mustafa Hassan from GPSS Kankia. I stand before you this morning confidently and humbly to oppose the motion on a debatable topic that says the future of cryptocurrencies in Nigeria. Should government regulate or restrict it? Mr. Chairman and my attentive audience, my humble opinion here is that government should restrict cryptocurrency in Nigeria. That is to say, government should limit or circumscribe cryptocurrencies, not to ban it totally, due to the following reasons. Firstly, in order to mitigate illicit activities surrounded in cryptocurrency, such as tax evasion, money laundering, terrorism financing, and other forms of social biases. All these social biases run smoothly as their transactions are concealed and untraceable. The truth of the matter is that cryptocurrency values users' anonymity, obscurity, and concealment. Secondly, to prevent unnecessary and preventable market manipulators, so many manipulations are involved in crypto market. This is why many multiple currencies are introduced. Telegram mining, the lack of handstyle combat, KITI, Bloom, X Empire, Gout, Dockrats, etc. are all coins in crypto market. These coins are digitally generated to lure vulnerable population, such as youth and elderly, and those with limited cryptocurrency knowledge for potential exploitation. Moreover, for sake of financial stability, cryptocurrency market is volatile. This is why sometimes the market is green and sometimes the market is red. This poses risks for financial stability. Restricting cryptocurrency can prevent potential destabilization of this financial system. Consequently, Mr. Chairman and my attentive audience, cryptocurrency should be restricted as the currency is not yet a legal tender and the consumers are always at the risk of losing their money without room for any legal redress. So touching, my uncle bought X Empire, a digital coin, at a particular price and faithfully waited for the price to shoot upward for him to sell and gain his profit. But unfortunately, the market has been right for many months. Who will he complain to? Nobody. Ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency should be restricted by the government so as to address all the aforementioned issues and many more. A country like mine, Nigeria, that run democratic system of government, should not ban cryptocurrencies but should restrict it so as not to subject its citizens to unwarranted hardship of cryptocurrency. To sum it all,
if a country like China, an Asian superpower, can restrict cryptocurrency, why not Nigeria? I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I have been able to convince you that for a brighter future of cryptocurrencies in Nigeria, the federal government should restrict it. Thank you for listening.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. I think we have come to the end of this debating context. We are saying thank you to all the debaters for your engaging presentations. We've had strong arguments from the two sides, those advocating for the government regulation and those defending the freedom of cryptocurrency. We can see that today's event has shed light on that topic, and it continues to shape global finances and technology security. Regardless of what the final results will be, we have actually, the students have actually done well, and they demonstrated enough courage, enthusiasm, critical thinking, and creativity in their own presentations. Thank you once again for your rapt attention and listening. Before the collation of the results, we are going to call on one school from Dutch Amazon. We are going to call on Zainab Abdul Basir Salisu to come and say something about the topic. Zainab, is she around? As we can see, the topic is a two-way traffic. We either support it or oppose it. The opposing side are trying to say that government should not regulate. The supporting side should regulate. Thank you so much. Okay, you're welcome.
Mr. Chairman, sir, distinguished studies, ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. I am Zainab Abdul Basir Salisu from Abajai Memorial Community Girls College Dutch Amma. I rise as a photon voice to affirm that cryptocurrency must be regulated for a safer future. Today, crypto is like a fast-moving vehicle, powerful, promising, but dangerous without brakes. Regulation is not the enemy of progress, it is the guardian of progress. In Nigeria, we have already witnessed the consequences of unregulated digital finance. Young people in Katsina, Abuja, and Lagos have lost their savings to fake bitcoins doubling platforms. If government stand aside, who will protect them? Regulation will not destroy cryptocurrency. Instead, it will make it trustworthy, transparent, and secure. Countries like the USA and Japan regulate crypto still attract billions in investment. Nigeria can do the same. Let us put a future where innovation grows within the boundaries of order, not chaos. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm back once again to continue from where we have stopped. You have had various debate competition from the participants, and you have had their point. Some support, some oppose the saying that cryptocurrency should the government regulate or restrict it. The chief host of this event, the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry for Basic and Secondary Education, Honorable Yusuf Suleiman Jibia. This is where we are now. We have finished with the debate. We are now going to start another item on the agenda. Previously in the program, there was an AC competition in this particular debate, this competition exercise organized by KITI Katsina under the able sponsorship of Abdul Mohammed Rafindadi son. This is the pips of it. Starting from 2020 to now, we are now in the year 2025. Honorable Commissioner, with your kind permission, I am now inviting Fatimatu Kabir Mahmuda, who wrote a very wonderful essay, and she's now going to present the essay in your presence and the presence of other dignitaries that are here. Please join me to welcome Fatima. Fatima, come forward and do your presentation.
Good day to the Honorable Judge, Honorable Commissioner, distinguished guests at the high table, and my fellow students. I'm here. My name is Fatima Kabir Mahmouda. I'm here to present an essay on how to address the issue of truancy in Katsina State. Katsina State, located in the northwestern region of Nigeria, has been witnessing significant effort to enhance the quality of education. But the issue of truancy needs to be addressed. Truancy has become a serious problem in many schools across Katsina State. When students miss school without permission, when students miss school without permission, it affects their learning, their results, and their future. To reduce this issue, different steps can be taken by schools, parents, and the government. One important way to reduce truancy is by improving guidance and counseling services in school. Some students miss school because they face personal and family challenges. In school will help students receive support and feel encouraged to attend the school classes regularly. Another solution is to make the school environment more attractive and engaging. Clean classrooms, available learning materials, and interesting teaching methods make students enjoy coming to school. In addition, parents must be more involved. They should monitor their children, encourage them daily, and respond quickly when the school reports any absence. When parents and school work together, if it is only breakfast, will motivate many students to attend school. Some families struggle to feed their children, and students sometimes avoid school because they feel embarrassed when they cannot avoid snacks during break time. Knowing that they will receive food at school will encourage them to attend school every day. Finally, schools should keep clear attendance records, follow up quickly on absences, and reward students with good attendance. In conclusion, with counseling, a better school environment, parent involvement, feeding programs, and strong attendance system, truancy in Katsina State can be greatly reduced. Thank you for listening.
That has been the best essay written by Padmatu Kabir Muhammouda from this very college that is hosting this debate. Please may we give her a very sound of applause for her dedication and all her effort in coming up with this very important essay. The Honorable Commissioner, sir, other members of the high table, we are now moving forward again with your kind permission. I'm now going to invite my teacher, our mentor, the former zonal coordinator of Katsina Zonal Education Quality Assurance, who has been a fellow of this program from start up to today. With your kind permission, I'm now inviting Malan Ahmed Abubakar Ongweyari to give us comments on the word of advice and encouragement to our able students who have gathered today here to showcase their potentials in coming with a very good debate. Please may you all clap for him, please. Malan Ahmed, sir, over to you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Indeed, today I will write it in my history that the Honorable Commissioner, Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, despite all the schedules for today, was able to be a part of this gathering. Honorable, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Honorable Commissioner, Indeed, the education sector has a confidence on you. Has a confidence on you. And as I know you, I believe you will take us to the promised land. May Allah put his word. Secondly, Honorable Commissioner, a father of a son is a son times 5. A father of a son is really a son times 5. So we thank Allah again for making us to see this program for today. Honorable Commissioner, had I know that if I search for a warrant to Abdul Mohammed, if I know I can win, I will do so. Now, this is the 5th year of this program because of the efforts of Abdul. You see the participants, Honorable Commissioner, mata sun mamuku. Su 12 ko 11, su 10 mata 8. Kaga mata sun mamuku. So da mun san muka shiga da ƙarar za mu samu sa'a da mun shigar. Amma this is a good effort. The essence of this exercise for the last 5 years today is Abdul believe that the society he raised up has given him a lot, which he can't bring it back. But he took his time, study the situation, and finally came out that let him make a little drop. The drop is let people know that his profession is a noble profession, a profession of lawyers. That's why I always pray for the soul of late Abubakar Gumi in his days. In all the sectors of life, he has a son or a daughter inside. In order to tell the people that you can't beat them when you are outside. You can't beat them. Go inside them and you make a difference. So we thank you very much, Abdul. Similarly, the KITI team led by Murtala Musa, I really appreciate your effort. You have been doing this for these 5 years, and because of the confidence Barrister Abdul has on your committee or association or whatever name you give them, he believes you can make it. And still, you are making it. So thank you very much. The Honorable Commissioner, at this juncture, let me emphasize to you that all the principals of Katsina State gave their support to this exercise. All of them. Similarly, every zonal education quality assurance are all every year eager to see the resurfacing of this program. So they are doing the best they can, Honorable Commissioner. And similarly, when it comes to your office, this program never ask and you never say no. The program ask you and you say yes. Even if there is no further explanation, what do you want? Because you believe that what you want is what you want. That's why no answer to no to that. So, sir, all your members at the headquarters, this foundation is saying thank you very much for that. Again, sir, every principal whom we ask to host this program, he believed very much elated. He became very much happy that people from different walks of life in Katsina State will be coming to his school. He, as a principal and as a host. So they gave us whatever we want. Early in this morning, the principal of this college, senior section, came to me, do we need any other things? We say, we believe whatever we need, you have provided. Honorable Commissioner, at this juncture, I ask our people, be a mentor. Don't be a destroyer. Be a mentor. Touch somebody. Touch somebody. Make him somebody. He will appreciate you. And Allah will appreciate you more. That is why Abdul is touching. Before you come, sir, Murtala Musa was saying that from the introduction of this program, 5 years today, we have about how many students undergoing professionalism in law because they were asked to see that you can't make a change outside. It is when you are inside that you can make a change. Finally, the Honorable Commissioner, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. I know how many engagements you have today, but still, you believe that a progress is a progress. You suspend some and you be part of this program. So thank you, sir. May Allah assist you to fulfill the aspiration of the people of Katsina State. Your appointments are, you know, and you don't know, wallahi, Katsina State government, and Katsina State people, has high hope on you. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That has been the word of encouragement, and we know all that the word of elders are the word of wisdom. Please may you join me to welcome, to appreciate the effort of our Malam, our former zonal coordinator, Malam Ahmed Abubakar Ngoyari, for this very wonderful encouragement. Please, may we appreciate him more, please. The next thing on the agenda, we are going to, with the kind permission of the organizers of this event, I'm seeking to your seeking your permission to alter some changes on this agenda. The Honorable Commissioner, as you can see him here, he has a lot of engagement, and he left others and come here, and he is also having a meeting right now at the government house. So with your kind permission, I'm giving the Honorable Commissioner the chance to give us his remarks and go to attend the official engagement, which we know the importance of calling you from a government house to have a meeting. Please join me to welcome the Honorable Commissioner, please.
Protocol list in case. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil mursalin sayyidina wa nabiyina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I have just been given the protocol list, so I'm trying to see what it is. The Vice Chairman Funtua Mohammed Tukur Yusuf, who is also the Chairman, I think, Board of Trustee, Chairman Duko Care Foundation, Katsina Zeka Office Representative, AD Support Sports. Well, can I stand on the existing protocol because thank you very much. First and foremost, let me apologize for my inability to be here with you in good time. Just like the former Zeka director said, I have several engagements in the office, so I had to stay behind and attend to some of the engagements. And even now, I have another meeting at the government house on education committee. So, but I said, because the people that gave me the invitation insisted that I will have to be here personally. So that was why I'm here personally. And secondly, let me, on behalf of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Katsina State, Malam Duku Amarada, the government and good people of Katsina State appreciates the efforts of the sponsor of this very important occasion in person of Malam Abdul Mohammed Rafindadi son. We thank you very much for sponsoring this competition, which encourages our young ones to attain what they intend to be in future. You see, why I feel that this one is very important. In Katsina State today, we are battling with so many things in education. All of you are aware of the recent examination result that we had just of recent. The performance of Katsina State is very, very poor. Very, very poor, because we came second to the last in the whole of Nigeria. And this, frankly speaking, is an issue of concern to all of us. And I believe this kind of competition that is being arranged like this one will further encourage to take up to their responsibility of ensuring that they grab what they have been taught in their classrooms. So we thank you very much for this initiative. Zeka, former Zeka director, has made a word or two about my appointment as a commissioner of basic and secondary education in Katsina State. Yes, I think he has said the right thing, but I cannot do it alone. People like you will have to come on board and give us the necessary support and advice so that together we'll be able to move this set forward. Just shortly before I look at what has happened and see why it has happened the way it happened, what are lacking. When I came on board, I have been able to understand three things that will have to do to improve access and quality education in Katsina State. One of that is it has to start from the very foundation. That is at the primary level. We must take adequate steps to ensure that numeracy and literacy are improved upon in Katsina State. Because when you go to our primary school, especially when you go to junior secondary school, you will find quite a number of students that are not able to read or write. Talk less of simple conversation in English. And I think this issue must be addressed almost immediately. So we are engaging SUBEB to ensure that adequate steps are taken to address this one. And also, why is this so? I have given 2 reasons also about this. One, our teachers. They need to be, they need to be educated again. Quality assurance is also another thing. So we intend to come up with a program of educating capacity building on our teachers, right from primary school teachers, basic secondary school teachers, and then secondary school teachers. We are coming up with a program of capacity building. And then quality assurance is also another area that we are going to take up. In quality assurance, we are going to adopt a number of measures. One of such measures is the physical quality assurance mechanism. We'll have to look at it objectively so that we improve upon what we have seen on the ground today. I have been given briefs by the directors today, and we are taking measures to address such areas. And then secondly also, we are going to use technology so as to ensure that we address the issue of, what do you call it? Attendance, truancy and other things. Both truancy on the part of the teachers and then on the part of the pupils and the student. We are going to adopt technology so that we'll have a real-time monitoring of what is happening in our school. So just like I said, former DECA director, all other educationists that are in Katsina State, our doors are always open. Especially the door of the present commissioner in the Ministry of Education. My doors are always open. You come forward because we cannot do it alone. If you are conversant with what is happening in Katsina State, a lot of investment is being put in place by the current government. But what is lacking? One, we will have to look at the teaching and the teaching capacity. Second, we will have to look at quality assurance. And then thirdly, we will have to look at other support that is going to come from other critical stakeholders in this engagement. So once more, I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to say a word or two. And to the organizers, the panel of judges, to all the participants, we thank you very much. I think this one gives me a lot of encouragement, because you see, people like this, the kind of English he speaks, I don't think if I can speak it. So gaskiya irin waɗannan abun su muke bukata. So we thank you very much, and just like the DECA said, the ministry is always ready to cooperate, collaborate, and partner with you. We will encourage this kind of activities in our schools. So I wish all of you a happy and then successful continuation of this event to its last minute. I would have loved to be here with you up to the end of it, but just like I said, I have another meeting at the government house, and they have always been, even now I can see that my line is always calling, they are waiting for me at the office. So I thank you very much, and I wish you happy and safe journey back to your various destination. Thank you very much. May God bless.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Commissioner. We really appreciate your presence. And quickly, before the Honorable Commissioner exit this debate arena, I would like to call the best essay writer, Padimotu Kabir Mahmuda from KCK, to receive her prizes from the Honorable Commissioner. Padimotu, quickly, please come. Padimotu za ta anshi prize ɗinta daga annin Honorable Commissioner, wadda ita ce best essay writer in this whole program. Da Allah mu taɓa ma Padimotu. Honorable Commissioner, I would like to appreciate the effort of Malam Yazid Ahmed who is the president of KITI. He has been winning and leading a lot of competitors here in Nigeria up to abroad. I could remember some years back, Malam Yazid Ahmed lead participant from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education to Tunisia, and they have won a prize there. That is Yazid Ahmed for you. He has been leading competition up to the outside Nigeria, and even currently right now he's going to lead another one. This is Honorable Commissioner, Ministry for Basic and Secondary Education, presenting award to Fatimatu Kabir Mahmuda from here KCK Katsina, which she wrote the best AC. Da Allah mu taba mata ranka yadi tana cikin masu turancin nan.
Alhamdulillah, Fatimatu, I think I am gladly happy to be here with you to present this token gift as a result of your performance. I hope you will keep it up, and I hope others will also.
Vice Chairman, please come forward to assist the Honorable Commissioner to present the award.
We'll have somebody that is going to defeat you. Because that is the essence.
As we can see,
so we thank you very much.
The son is also here. Fatimatu ita ce ta rubuta AC wanda ya hina kowa a cikin wannan competition din ranka yake, kuma daga wannan makarantar take. To, thank you. Ku zo za ku yi hoto da Honorable Commissioner participant. Honorable Commissioner, mun gode kwarai for your time. Ku bi a hankali, ku bi a hankali. Hada ke Fatima ki tsaya kake tafi. A taɓa masu da Allah, waɗannan su ne champions ɗinmu kafin mu hiddo final list na champions ɗinmu. Honorable Commissioner, saboda official engagement ɗin shi yana so ya yi hotuna da su. Ku dawo nan side ɗin, wasu su nan side ɗin. Quickly please, quickly. Quickly, no, you follow the row. Saru, a saru. To. Ɗan tsuguna. Yawa yayi. Yawa yayi. A ɗauka da Allah. Sorry please, a ɗauka. Quickly. Ku ɗan tsuguna kaɗan. Ɗan tsuguna, yawa. Ɗan tsuguna. Ina ga hoto ya kammala. Honorable Commissioner, mun gode kwarai. Allah ya saka da alheri. Mun gode. Thank you very much, most sincerely, Honorable Commissioner, for your time and patience to grace this wonderful debate. Though we know your tight schedule, we really appreciate your presence. Da Allah mu ƙara taɓa Honorable Commissioner, zai tafi meeting ne kuma mai girma